I've not been apparently invited to a 5 PM meeting at the bow.
So this is the code K.
Oh no, it's done me
All of a sudden 18 knots. That was perfect timing to get that one down.
Oh, I'm impressed.
He just can't help himself. Goes from one boat to the next and does this.
It's our last day, we're on our way back. We're having quite a lot of fun in case it's not apparent.
Welcome to our self-inflicted adventure.
What seems like a lifetime ago, we left Australia intending to sail our way around the world.
It's been a roller coaster since then, and while the plan has changed many times, we've been laughing our way through and learnt a new lesson for every step of the way.
And between us, the real adventure has only just begun.
Last episode on sailing Millennial Falcon. I'm very much loving the recording seat back here. Oh, the director's chair. Yeehaw!
It's 34 knots of wind under full sail. So, yeah, we're pushing it hard now.
We do need to get back, and so we'll make a quick 60-mile leg so that we don't need to do as much tomorrow.
So now that we've had like 2 days of being guests aboard the boat, I'm feeling really happy when other people are doing things around me and I can't help in any way. So I've offered to heat up our curry for lunch with some rice. So Captain, carry on steering us.
So it's just after lunch now. Sun's getting, oh, what time is it actually? It's actually not, it's 5 o'clock. Anyway, I've not been apparently invited to a 5 PM meeting at the bow. The meeting seems to be about putting up the code zero.
Adam has gone overboard. Oh wait, I see a hand. Oh no.
I will just be sunbathing in the director's seat while they're getting that ready. It's so weird out here. It's really hazy. You can see the islands not too far away, but it's all just got a white layer over it, and it's kind of eerie, especially when you're motoring and there's like no one around, or maybe like one boat that comes by every hour or something. Like, what if the world just collapsed when we were out here and we'd have no idea, and it all just looks like very eerie. It's really weird. So foredeck position, putting spinnakers up, changing sails is what Adam actually grew up doing when he was initially got into sailing at about 15 years old. He knows what to do, which ropes to pull, and where things go, which is good. I have no idea.
So we're just, it's a very calm day. We've been under motor for a little while, which kind of sucks, but the wind's slowly filling in this evening, and we reckon we have just enough breeze to test the code K. I don't know if it's K for Kraken, but that comes together really well. It's a sail that Dick designed purely for this boat, and apparently it's something to see.
Tristan, code K?
Yep. Code K for Kraken. Yep, it is for Kraken. There you go. Hopefully we can sail the rest of the way. We've got about 30 miles to go to our evening spot. You know, that's why they do the 400-mile shakeouts. Things like this need to be put together. They need to be checked and thought about and tested. Those little annoyances that come up that you can only catch by living on the boat and doing a decent amount of miles. That if you didn't do this, you would hand over the boat saying, here is your brand new boat, congratulations, on your way, and in a month's time they're sort of wondering why the toilet's backing up into the shower and the, you know, the sails are falling off. It does happen, and we've heard many stories from people with brand new boats, you know, top tier boats, top priced boats, having horrible problems in their first few months, because not everyone does this. I know that sounds like a sales pitch, but they don't, they just don't.
Start cranking it up, okay?
Adam has assured me that this only goes up once per passage. So if you're crossing the Atlantic, put it up, and you don't take it off again until you arrive 2-3 weeks later. I guess you can do it on a day trip as well, but it's not usually up all the time.
Here we go! Go, pull. Here you go.
Wow, that is huge. Woo. I am so surprised I actually managed to get all of the sail in one frame. That is huge. God, it's amazing.
Right.
So this is the Code K, Code Kraken. It's pretty awesome, it looks good.
Code K is designed to be the perfect sail for blue water and for the Solent rig. The difference between it and the other code sails, it's not really that much of a stretch, but it's between the two code sails, or between the three code sails I should say, and the point of it is that it is flat enough to furl away in a nice furl, so you can leave it out already hoisted and not just keep pulling it up and down, but it's got enough belly in the sail to be able to use it for running butterfly rig when we put the Genoa. So I think what we ought to do now really is just see how it does go with as a butterfly sail with the Genoa. That seems to be the most sensible thing I could do at this moment in time.
However, we don't have furling main, so we have to come to windward to get rid of the main.
Oh no, it's done me again.
So I've said it a bunch of times, these come with furling main, but this particular model, the owner insisted on single line jiffy reefing, and we keep forgetting and going, well, let's roll out the head sails, get rid of the mat. Oh wait, we got to go to windward, and we got to round up, drop the main, so we're going to put all the head sails away, and we just, you know.
So pretty, I could just stare at it the whole time. Ew! You're lucky that these are new decks and frequently washed.
Let's go.
If these were our decks, I would be hitting you right now for wiping your dirty feet on me. Hey Dick, what speed are we doing?
We've just dropped to 5.4. We were just at 6. Believe it, look, it's 7 knots and
5.5 knots from 7.
And we're making 5.3 knots. You can't do better than that, eh?
Oh, this is so much better than motoring. So much better. See a bit of a wind front coming along, so we're eagerly, rapidly trying to haul it in. Adam's now to switch to hand.
Brilliant, well done.
And all of a sudden 18 knots. That was perfect timing to get that one down. 1 minute earlier I said, what wind speed? Do you really feel this in? And then all of a sudden we got hit with 18 knots. So that's the limit, it seems. So we're at the anchorage now and sun is setting. Made perfect timing. Once again, a really cool day of sailing, and it's good to see and have extra hands to do stuff that we wouldn't usually do on our own boat. For instance, like raising a code zero, which we don't have, but like a spinnaker. It's good to see how it's done. It just makes us want to get the spinnaker out, and obviously we need the spinnaker pole first, but it's cool. Morning time, and we all thought that we'd go in for a bit of a swim. We're so close to shore where there's lots of swimming on shore, so we're going to go for a bit of a paddle in the morning before we head off for a sail.
Wow, I'm impressed.
And I'm just going to go in for a bomb. What is that? Hence the Caribbean, this isn't very warm, but not too bad. We go jumping again. That was quite fun. Nice, and you're right, it's getting warmer. Oh, that was so good. It was refreshing, but you got used to it after a little while. We'll probably have some breakfast before we go for a sail. We have about 40 miles to do today until we are back in the marina, and we have to say goodbye and stop going out and having fun and sailing on this boat. So make the most of today. So it's not very much wind, so I think that we're going to try and put the code K up again, hopefully with less drama this time than yesterday. It shouldn't take as long as yesterday too, because it's all kind of set up. Are you enjoying sailing, being on the boat?
Yeah, it's lovely. It's really lovely. I'm just so excited to be in Turkey. Like, you know, we sort of decided we wouldn't have made it here with the time we have anyway, but you know, funny old thing, the way life goes, you're sort of like, and this side of the Med is the side of the Med that I really wanted to do, and I was, you know, a bit bummed out that it was going to take us so much longer to get here than I'd hoped, and I'm here. You know, we hear the calls to prayer, and you know, walk through the town and eat the food. We've eaten heaps of Turkish food. It's really good. And you know, we've still got, it's the 26th now, and we're not flying out until the 2nd. So we've still got heaps of time to explore Istanbul.
Explore Istanbul and get Adam's face waxed.
No. I've been trying to grow this beard for 32 years and I still haven't got it right.
We couldn't finish up our boat trip and truly say what it was like to live on the boat until we did one last thing. He just can't help himself. Goes from one boat to the next and does this.
It's going from there. Can you see where it's going? It's going right back here. It goes down, loops back, comes back, behind the machine.
It's the first time that the water maker's being tested and it's not starting up as it should. Adam, as helpful as he is now leading the charge on how to fix the water maker.
After a few minutes of investigation, the turn of a knob and the opening of a valve, the problem was solved and we were back on track.
Good morning, everyone.
We've already said good morning. We've already gone for a swim.
It's our last day. We're on our way back.
Last day.
It's a bit of a bummer. We have quite a lot of fun in case it's not apparent. The wind's dropped out on us though, unfortunately, so it's going to be a bit of a steamboat for the rest of the day.
I mentioned before that we might be able to get up the Code K, but it's dropped out even more so since then. But I think everyone's keen for sailing over motoring, so we'll try and get that going if the wind pipes up a little more.
At least we got a look at it yesterday though, which was amazing. My suspicions about sailing in the Mediterranean have pretty well been proven correct. It's all or nothing. And we had a couple of days of all, and we got to really put the boat through our paces, which was awesome. And now we've got the nothing, which is fine because we're all a bit tired and we can relax and chat and take in the sights.
Personally, I thought that we sailed a lot more than what I thought that we would have.
Yeah, I agree.
Better than what I expected.
But it is hot. It is calm and it is hot, and the sun is brutal, which is kind of nice. I mean, we like the tropics. Well, I like the tropics. Shit.
I'm ginger, so that's just self-explanatory. Where are we going today?
I don't know. Actually, we're going back. We're going back to Tuzla. Tuzla, that's how I remember. Tuzla, is that you say it? I think so. That's how you say it. And go and explore Istanbul as well. So still, we're far from the end of the adventure.
We still have, before our flight, we still have another 6 days before our flight goes back. So plenty of time to explore a bit of Istanbul as well. We're back, almost back at the marina, so the getting into a berth palaver can start. Thank God we have so many extra hands.
This is Submarine. We would like to enter and go back to our berth on A2. Two on the one side, that's all right. Then we'll take one off the white Kraken.
That was really smooth. Our first ever med mooring.
We just want to thank everyone at Kraken for having us to stay and sail on the Kraken 50. As evidenced, we had a fantastic time and can't talk highly enough of this awesome team and the boats that they build. If you do want to see more about the Kraken, you can head over to their Instagram or YouTube page. We'll also be releasing a boat walkthrough of the Kraken in the coming weeks.